Part 3, I have caught my breath at that bus stop. And I'm headed down, I believe this is Elm Street. I think the destination I have in mind is the World Eye Bookshop. That guy had been acting like I was taking up the whole road, so I kind of had to get over to the side and let him go by. Starting to get into my stride a little bit. That clicking noise is coming from the camera case. I put some tape on it to try to stop it, but it was not successful. Seems to only happen when it's upside down, though. I forget the name of this street, but this connects to Fort Square, which is where the laundromat is that I'm actually headed for. I'm going uphill here, but it's not a very steep hill, so it doesn't slow me down much. This would be Fort Square West. And right over here is the laundromat. Right there. I found a place to put a poster. I have now put up one flyer. I could have gone out to Main Street there, but I decided to go back this way. I think maybe I hadn't decided where I was going next. The end of this street is a hill that slopes down right to a stop sign. And Conway Road is pretty busy. So, since I'm a little unsure of my stopping ability on the wet road, I have to take it easy here. Nobody coming. I thought about going through that parking lot to my left. That's a place that I like to practice skating on really, really bad surfaces. But right now, in the middle of this very long skate where I'm already tired, I decided that my energy would be better spent not doing that. I did find the World Eye bookstore. It's now merged with Magical Child, and they don't have a place to put up flyers anymore. So now I am on Wells Street. And I think I'm headed for Foster's Supermarket, which is on the corner of Allen and Conway. There was a car back there. Figured I might as well get on the sidewalk. I'm keeping a pretty long stride here, but still maintaining a good push, so I'm keeping up my speed up this hill. That car is taking forever. There it is. Because I want to get across the street here. And now I've got my my flat ground stride happening. Going pretty fast here. I like to be able to keep up that speed indefinitely, but I do get tired and have to rest. But I don't get completely winded at this point. I'm recovering a little better now. And here I'm using a slower stride, but still keeping up most of my speed. This type of long distance cruising is pretty typical of the way I skate. I tend to use my skates kind of the way I use my bike. I like to just sort of get on them and go as far as I can and explore and just try to cover a lot of ground. Living in a semi-rural area like this, there is not as much architecture, as people like to call it, to play around on. Although there is definitely some stuff that I skipped that I could go back and do some stuff on. But it's not really a city. There's a lot of wide open space and a lot of distances. So it's good to be able to maintain a high average speed for long periods of time. And it's super important to be able to handle going up and down hills. Some of what I post in the future is going to be skating various towns around Western Mass. And a lot of that is going to be kind of like this. There's not much in the way of cities around here. And here we are at Foster's.